I did purchase the vet.
Horsepower Hobby.
Welcome back to Horsepower Hobby. I am Jay, aka Tor, and in today's video, guys, we have something very exciting coming. We're actually about to hop in the Challenger, as you can tell by the cold startup, and we're about to go ahead to, I guess, a local exhaust shop to see if they can cut off the mid mufflers. We're going to do a mid muffler delete, guys. We're going to make this Challenger sound amazing, so come along with me. So a lot of people in the Mopar community have been telling me that the most single thing to do to these Mopars is to do a mid muffler to delete, and it increases the horsepower just a smidge. I don't think it does much, but it does take a little bit of restriction out, but also it just makes them sound absolutely amazing, especially the Hellcats. So that's one of the things that we're going to do. We need to do one of those I guess intakes as well, maybe like a leg maker or something like that, so maybe in another video. But like I said, we're going to get this exhaust done today, and it should sound like hands down 100% like better. Not saying that it sounds worse now, but I mean, if we can make it sound even better, I mean, that's like a win-win. So come along with me, y'all. We're just cruising around on a measly little 500 horsepower. 500 horsepower? That's just crazy. It's crazy to me that the economy mode on these cars is 500 horsepower. That's supposed to be the mode where you save like the fuel, and that's as low as it'll go. That's just ridiculous. I mean, I'm used to cars getting like 200 and something horsepower, you know, 300 horsepower, and those are the gas savers. Like, I got a little Honda, and the thing gets like, I don't know, 190 horsepower or something like that. Maybe not even that much, and that thing saves the gas. But this is gas saver mode on this 500 horsepower. 500 horsepower, y'all. I'm not complaining. I'm really not. It's just mind-blowing that we have evolved to 500 horsepower being gas saver mode. This is what gas saver mode sounds and feels like. Still ridiculous, y'all. I mean, to be honest, y'all, I will be thrilled if it only had, you know, the gas saver mode, the 500 horsepower, because that's still fun enough, but it's just unreal when you put it in 700 plus. It's a feeling just like no other. The way these cars are set up, I mean, it's just mind-blowing. The way the transmission shifts and all, and the way it just, I guess it revs matches so it doesn't drop boost. It's just crazy. But like I said, if it just only did the 500, you know, 500 horsepower, man, that would be more than enough. But once again, I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying every single bit of it, and I plan to make it faster. We can still have fun in eco mode. Once again, y'all, that was on eco mode. That supercharger still whines. Like I said, it still has a great deal of power even on eco mode. It's just mind-blowing. But we're almost at the exhaust shop, so I will see you guys there. Alright, so we have made it to the muffler shop. Let's go inside and see if they have the capacity to do a mid muffler delete on the Hellcat today. Alright guys, so we just went inside, got the okay. We're going to put this thing up on the lift and get it done. Oh yeah. So it sounds pretty quiet now. I don't know how much more louder it will get, but we're going to see. Of course, we're going to do a before once we get it on the lift, and then we'll do it after we get it done so you can compare the difference there. Let's get it up on the lift. Oh, we're not too low. I think it'll be okay. Is it before we cut them off? But it does sound pretty good beforehand, but it's going to sound even better once we're done. So as you can see, they've already cut out the mid mufflers. They're gone. Too late to turn back now. But what they're doing now is getting measurements and going to go ahead and mock it up to stick the new pipes back on right here. So this thing's going to sound amazing, y'all. Look at that. If I'm not mistaken, these are the valves. They open up and close. When I guess you change to different modes like track mode and different stuff like that, those valves open and close. So they're actually getting it, like I said, once again getting it measured up, and they get ready to weld all this stuff back in and make it sound amazing. I didn't realize this, but when we did our shenanigans the other week in Atlanta, we left some debris on this wheel as well. We were having a blast, as you can tell, so we'll get something and get that off there here shortly. So he just finished up with the one, now he's about to start on the next side. So we just removed all the rubber, the shredded rubber from our shenanigans down in Atlanta. So we had a little bit left under there that I kind of missed that day, but he's back under welded on this other side. Check it out. The anticipation of having this thing done in a few moments and being able to start it up for the first time with the mid muffler delete, it's exciting, y'all. Can't wait to see what it's gonna sound like. Here it is, guys. There's the new straight pipes here. Mid mufflers are gone, all welded up, looking nice. All right, so we're getting ready to lower it down and get the first start up in just a few moments. All right, here we go, guys. Get ready to do the first cold startup, or rather, it's not a cold startup, but the first startup after doing the muffler delete. Initial blast sounds absolutely amazing. Can't wait to hear what it sounds like when we rev on it. About to get some revs in to see what it sounds like. Let me get closer. I get closer. Let's keep. You probably have to pick up. Yeah. Well, remote started it. Probably thought you were trying to steal it. Here we go, y'all. That sounds amazing, yeah. That's much better. I'm gonna put the clips beside each other so that you can compare the difference, but I can already tell. It sounds amazing. Yeah, these are the old ones. Got to make sure they're not too hot, but we're going to keep these just in case. I mean, I highly doubt that we'll be going back to stock, but just in case, I'll just go ahead and keep these. So you all have heard it for yourself. The Hellcat sounds absolutely amazing. If you need any exhaust work done, I don't know if it's focusing on it, but Sexton's Muffler Shop so you can get all that, but there it is right there. So they'll be able to take care of all your exhaust needs. They're the same ones that did the exhaust on the Corvette and got it sounding amazing. Once again, they killed it on the Hellcat, got it sounding 100% amazing. So we're gonna pull this thing off the lift and drive this thing around. Here's a startup for the first time on the inside. Mid muffler delete. You can hear the crackles and stuff. That sounds amazing. Let's back it on off the lift and get going. All right, guys, we are coming out of the exhaust shop, as you can see. See if we can get this thing turned around. Not trying to hit anything. It definitely sounds more aggressive. Man, that sounds absolutely amazing. The crazy part is it doesn't really sound louder when you're just, you know, kind of cruising normally. It sounds like absolutely amazing, like 1,000% better when you're getting on it. So that's the crazy part about it. I mean, but I'm very, very happy with it. I'm very pleased. Now let's go have some fun in it. Oh yeah, and by the way, we had to switch it back to 700 plus. It's the only way to have fun, true fun. She's definitely a booker, yeah, and it sounds amazing. It's addicting though. That's the crazy part about it. So you know things wouldn't be right if we didn't do a rev underneath the underpass. Here we go, guys. Sounds good. It sounds amazing. Trouble, so let's back it back down just a little bit. But as you can see, it sounds way more aggressive. I think we're gonna be hoping not turning ourselves into a cock magnet. But I do love the way it sounds. Just listen to the crackles, y'all. It just sounds absolutely amazing. Yeah, you get yourself in a lot of trouble with one of these, yeah. Yeah, it does have the potential to create trouble. Okay, yeah, I was just curious. I put it back on 500, as you can see, just to see what it would sound like with this muffler delete. And I mean, it's pretty quiet, man. I'm sitting here cruising at highway speeds. As you can see, we're doing 60 miles an hour. It is moving a little slower than normal. Normally we do 65 on this road. But, man, you can't even really tell. Let's see what happens when you get on it. Man, it kind of opens up a little bit, but I do believe in default mode or on 500 mode, it closes the valves on the exhaust so that you can't hear it as loud. So it still sounds pretty good, but it's a big difference in turning it on 500 and 700 with even the sound of the exhaust. So that's just, this car never ceases to amaze me. You can just listen and see what it does as the throttle responds. A little bit more definitely when you do get on it, but looks like the police has somebody pulled over on the other side, so we're gonna keep the lookout for the police here. I know they're out here, they're lurking, but I don't want to be a victim of them. I don't want to be pulled over and try to issue me a ticket for just having a little bit of fun.